Alright, what is up, y'all? Today we are here with some brand spanking new shit, right? So, basically, we want to start the PCP, Pokemon Community Players, the actual thing, Season 2, for the Gen 7 Mons as soon as possible. But, it takes a little while for the tiers and stuff to get kind of figured out. You know, it's going to be a whole big thing. So, we wanted something wacky to kill a little bit more time since the PU League wasn't enough. And the homie Patrick came up with an idea to do a kind of half draft league tournament where we pick 3 of the new Gen 7 Mons, and then that's just ours. Like, we have to bring those every week, and then the other 3 can change. And we got 8 people who you can see here, and basically we just duke it out. So as you can see, week 1 I go against Andrew, whatever you want to call him. But he's a pretty interesting team of Minior, Palossand, and Necrozma. Now, if I know Andre, he's going to try to stall me out. He always does. But luckily, this guy has never beaten me because I know he likes to stall people out. So I try to bring some stuff to kind of help with that. So, you can see my picks. I got Kartana, Xircutree, and Araquanid. Now, the first 2, I didn't expect to get. I even told Patrick we should make a rule about there only being 1 UB per team, but he didn't seem too inclined on that, so I went ahead and abused the fuck out of it, and I got me 2 UBs. And I think these are my 2 favorite UBs, honestly, so they work pretty decently together. And then Araquanid, who just hits so hard with fucking liquidation and can bulky, you know, do all that stuff. So he's a good Pokemon. And now I was 4th in the draft, and I wanted Tapu Lele, but Pat got me on that. So it's all good, but I got my stuff. You know, you can see Andre's, you can see mine. Basically, we have our week 1 battle here in like 20 minutes. And I figured the best way to start it off, since you have to bring those 3, would be sub SD Kartana. So knowing him, he's going to try to burn me, he's going to try to T-wave me, he's going to try to do something. And if I can get a sub up, then that basically gives me an SD, and with SD I OHKO like all 3 of those things. Doesn't even matter. Kartana is just too fucking strong, and once you get 1 beast boost, you're set from there. You can just sweep, really. So hopefully this will work out well. I think I should be able to avoid either, you know, like a sucker punch or a willow or something like that with the substitute, and then get an SD up and then proceed to clean. Oof. So then we got a Alola Ghoul. This is a Kame still, just like the live from the other day. But Alola Ghoul here is Choice Scarf. There's really not that many sets for this thing, but Choice Scarf is going to have to get the job done. Volt Switch T-Bolt, Grass Knot almost Oko's Palossand, and Hidden Power Ice, just in case he wants to bring any other kind of electric immunities. I don't know, like a Garchomp or a Flygon or something, who knows. It's pretty self-explanatory. It kind of just Volt Switches around, and then again, if you get 1 Beast Boost with this thing and you're locked into T-Bolt, you're probably going to kill some shit. Oof. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can bring this guy in pretty easily. And then we got Araquanid. Now, this shit is going to be funny. Because with Liquid Bubble, where did your stuff go? Oh man. But basically I have just enough speed to make sure that I outspeed Palossand? Yeah, Palossand. Just in case he wanted to try to speed creep me or something for some reason. But Toxic for his bulky stuff, of course. Liquidation, just because it hits hard. And then Rest and Sleep Talk to get my HP back. And with the Waterium Z, we get a huge fucking hit off on something. And since Water Bubble, first of all, allows you to not be burned. Second of all, halves damage from fire. And third of all, it doubles your water type attack moves. Now, the Z move for water I think has 165 base power, so that's going to be doubled, and we're going to kill the fuck out of something. Now, he may not have the best stats, but with that water bubble, it really, you know, really helps out. So I'm hoping this will be a good kind of a, kind of a pivot around for some of his team. It's bulky. It's really the only thing I think on my team with a reliable recovery. So this is going to be probably whenever I need to sack something off, it's going to be this. Then I wanted rocks, of course, and I wanted to guarantee that my rocks would stay up. So we got Sash, Mamoswine. Now he is jolly, just for shits and gigs. I didn't really have any reasoning behind that. And I wanted some priority too. Ice Shard will help, just in case Minior gets out of hand. Earthquake from Mamoswine is always great, just gonna fuck something up. And Icicle Crash just for a secondary stab coverage move, other than Ice Shard. And Stealth Rocks for obvious reasons, you know. I love Mamoswine. I think it's one of my favorite UU Pokemon for sure. And you know, I wanted to bring as much UU as possible just to show him what kind of guy I am. So then we got Lumberry Crawdon. Now my plan with this thing is the same thing. He's gonna have, I know he's gonna have some kind of something. Even if it is just a T-Wave from Necrozma, I'm gonna live it. I'm gonna eat my Lum, I'm gonna get an SD up, and then I'm gonna kill the shit out of you with knockoff. Prism Armor is not gonna save you from adaptability knockoff, let me tell ya. And max speed at Adamant, I do outspeed no speed Necrozma. So unless he's running speed on that thing, which I really don't see him doing, who the fuck runs speed on Necrozma? And just in case, if he is like max defense, then he will live my knockoff, but Aqua Jet can pick him off like nothing. And then Crab Hammer is just for more stab. Because Crab Hammer is so fucking strong. Kinda going with a bit of a water spam-ish kind of thing, if you can't tell. And then last, just to round everything out, we got a Defog Lottie. I'm not a big fan of using Lottie, like back when 6th Gen was a thing. In the OU tier, you'd never see me using this. But I drafted it in the ICL, and it was pretty fucking awesome. So I like it now, you know? I wanted to bring Mega Lottie just for a little bit more bulk, but the Mega Stone hasn't been released yet for Gen 7 Pokebank. It's a whole big thing. So we just got Dual Stab with Defog and Healing Wish, which will just allow me to play a little more aggressively with these 5 Pokemon, knowing that I can just come back and heal you up. You know, I like it. I think it's a good plan. And I think, see, the only problem is you have no fucking way to tell what 3 they're going to be bringing. You know, other than the ones that they drafted. So you kind of have to look at their team and look at what they're lacking versus your team. And I kind of just see him sticking a couple electric and grass types on here. And then probably something bulky as fuck. Something that hopefully I can set up on. So basically we got, you know, a couple things to help with those. Mostly this guy. But I think with the priority, with the setup, with the sash, with everything, we should be good to go. And hopefully we can pull out a win for the tournament. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but for the PCP we do like to be a little bit extravagant in things. So we bought a last place trophy for Season 1, which is currently in the possession of Nolan. So that's up on the wall. And we realized we didn't have a first place trophy. So the winner of this tournament basically gets the rights to pick whatever trophy he wants for the winner. Naming rights, he gets to design it, you know, all that stuff. So that'll be real fucking cool. And hopefully I can do that, because I don't know if you guys watch the league, but I watch the shit out of the league, and I want a Shiva. We already got the Sacco, so now we just need a Shiva. And with that, that's kind of the team breakdown here. We already went over Andrew's mons, so we can probably jump right on into the battle. Alright, so we're back with the battle. Joining me is Nathan for some commentary help.
Howdy, howdy, star commentator. What's up?
So we're going to go through the battle that just happened a little earlier today versus Andrew.
Holy shit.
Oh, you are in for some stuff. I think slow would probably be the best option here. So, basically, I see his team. I get kind of scared because he's a Scizor. He has his 3 he has to, of course, but he can get rid of my hazards, which sucks. And I saw that and I was like, alright, well, he's Scarf Togekiss, because that takes care of, like, pretty much everything.
At this point, I was like, oh shit. Like, this is going to be a good match right here.
So he U-turns out, and I didn't notice at the time, but he is banded. That does a dickload of damage. But, yeah, I got up my rocks, so I had a sash. I was ready. I just needed those rocks up for sure. And I save him for priority later, of course. And bring out my bubble buddy. Oof. And he goes for Toxic, which kind of lets me know about what kind of set this is going to be. Probably a bulky, fucking stally, classic Andre. set. Yes, his name is Andre now.
We did decide that earlier. Andre.
It happened by accident, but it's a thing now. And liquidation to a fucking Tentacruel does like half. With 42.3, I'm not even like boosted. I have the Z move for water, but I don't even need to go for it because Tentacruel kind of baits in my girl Akame here, which is genderless, but you know what it is. He knocks off my leftovers, and here I'm thinking, I don't think he knows it will because I have 30%. They're 30, you know, special defense, but I didn't think Skull would break the sub, so I just went ahead and went for sub. Try to sweep this man's team right here and now. And as you can see, very slowly, I think we'll switch to normal now, just because it's kind of, you know, you kind of get the jizz. We should go straight for SD.
Boom.
It's not looking good for him, but he has the HP fire, so he can break my sub. But Leaf Blade
Damn.
just does the job, and I get a beast boost. So here, he really should have gone right into Scizor, because he could have lived to... Both of my moves that I have are resisted, so he could have gone into Scizor, and Choice Band bullet punched me probably 3 times and killed me, but he makes a bit of a misplay and goes to Togekiss.
Wasn't fucking thinking.
So, he has Togekiss, and I'm thinking, it's fucking Scarf. I even, like, he said GG lols, and I was like, oh shit, he's baiting me to stay in so he can kill me with a flamethrower, or whatever, and then he you know, he can't, I don't get to sweep him anymore. So I was thinking, like, should I switch out and not risk it? But I kind of just clicked it anyways, but he wasn't Scarf.
It's the right thing to do.
Sometimes you just gotta click buttons. It helps. But at this point, I'm at 3 attack. Necrozma comes in. Prism Armor isn't gonna help it live this hit. Leaf Blade just fucks it right in the dick. And now he still doesn't go Scizor, which at this point could probably still, you know, get some hits off on me. But
No.
Minior just dies. That's the smartest strike you've ever seen. And I'm at max attack. This isn't going well. I'm over here questioning his plays and shit, asking why he didn't go Scizor. But see, yeah, he tanks that at +4.
So you can at least get 1 kill. Nope.
So I don't know. I don't really get it. I'm not gonna, you know, be mad at winning the game, but I think there might have been a couple misplays. But yeah, we get a clean 6-0 sweep with SD Kartana.
Woo!
And there was a whole big fucking thing about, you know, the whole conversation at the end. And, you know, I feel good about it. It's a win for me. So I move on into the tournament to place either Will or Pat, whoever wins against that 2 matchup thingy. Words are tough. So, yeah, I'm through the round. Andrew is eliminated. And the winner of this league, actually, gets to pick out the design and, you know, whatever of the winning, of like the first place trophy. So we already have a Sacco, which it's a little golden, you know, testicles. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
Looks like this.
yeah, and yeah. So whoever wins this tournament basically gets the rights to pick the winning trophy for the actual PCP Season 2, which will be coming as soon as the tiers are out.
Which is Nathan.
It's definitely going to be Nathan.
I'm going to
So, yeah, Kartana kind of just came in here, got knocked off, didn't give a fuck, and just cleaned right through this guy's team. So, you know, go ahead and show your support and whatnot, like and subscribe, and everybody make fun of Andre because he lost.
Fucking Andre. It's Andre.
What a guy named Andre.
Guy name. And a girl name.
It's 2016, man. Anything's possible. But yeah, on that note, we're just about done here, so we will see you guys next time.